I'm here with my lovely wife today. Her name is Jay, and she's going to help me do a little testing of our products that were sent to us from
Mika Kukkonen.
And they're products from Finland. So thank you, Mika, for sending.
Shout out to Mika.
Thank you for sending us the products. And what we have here, we've got a little bit of coffee. We've got, I don't know how to say this.
Turkish bever. I don't know.
I think it's some type of hot candy. We've got kalakuku. How do you say it?
Kalakuku.
So there we go. We got some of that, which right on the jar it says fish cock. Kind of questioning.
So many jokes I can make right now.
Yeah, not quite sure where to go with that one, but we'll see what that's all about in a little bit. What does kalakuku actually translate over to?
Fish cake is kalakuku, I believe. Kalakaku.
Kalakaku. Fish cake, but for some reason, right on this lid right here, it says fish cock. Interested to see what the whole fish line is all about. Then we have some salmiakki, which is a Finnish licorice.
Salted licorice.
Salted licorice.
In a liquor form.
In a liquor form. So this ought to be interesting. We'll see how that, what that's all about. And then we have several different candy bars we'll be testing. Probably just going to share a candy bar each because I can't have a lot of chocolate because of caffeine. My lovely wife will be enjoying the coffee because it's fully caffeinated and with CHF. Not me, so you get to enjoy that.
Yay!
So anyways, we'll bring you guys back in a little bit. We're going to get some coffee brewed up, and once we have coffee in front of us, we'll go ahead and start this testing. Alright gang, we are back with a cup of coffee of some
Chula mocha.
Chula mocha. Alright, oh, there's some coffee coming out there. Now it's coming out. Give her a try, baby. How does it smell?
It smells good. It smells like coffee. With a little bit, and maybe it's me thinking it because it said mocha on that, but it with a little bit of a chocolate undertone. It's coffee. I don't taste the chocolate. It reminds me of the coffee that you get at church, if that makes sense. It's kind of a, it's really good. It's a darker, it's a deeper, like you get your Folgers like a black silk. It's a little bit more deeper than that.
I'm having a little sip.
Yeah, have a little sip. I know CPR.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. It reminds you of coffee to have at church.
Yeah, it's good. I would definitely drink it. And I probably will be. Sorry, one of our dogs sneezed.
Alright, what do we want to try next?
Let's go for, as much as I hate to say it, let's do this next. Because I think after I have that, I'm not going to taste anything else, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because this is supposed to be hot.
It's got flames on it, and yeah, usually 3 flames is pretty spicy. So we're going to try it. Maybe it's completely different in Finland than it is here, but I'm not taking any chances. And quite honestly, I will use that to get the taste of fish cock out of my mouth. So.
Yeah. So my thought is, just a thought, what if we started with the chocolate first, then went, because this is going to be salty.
Right. So let's do this. Let's do the chocolate, then the kalakaku, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this.
We'll start with one of these chocolate bars.
This is Karlfaser, K-A-R-L, Karlfaser, F-A-S-E-R, Maitusukla. So, and I am learning Finnish, so I apologize if I am completely trashing those words. But I'm learning. So, let's see, how much chocolate do you want, babe?
Take a look. We'll do little sections there. I'll make a little section.
All
Looks
right.
like just a regular chocolate, eh?
Just a regular chocolate. That is much more milky and creamy than like milk chocolate here. Like a Hershey bar.
Oh, that is really, really good.
It's a lot creamier and it has a lot more milk content in it. It's a much lighter chocolate flavor, which I enjoy. Some chocolate is not my go-to.
Alright, next, what do we got going on here?
Geisha. Milk chocolate with soft hazelnut filling. And it looks like the same company, which here is, the font is a little bit different, so it is Fraser. Fraser. Let's try this. There's one for you.
So what is that? It looks like there might be something.
There's hazelnut filling in it, so think Nutella.
I view Nutella.
Yep. That's very Nutella. And there's something a little bit crunchy in it, so it must have like a paste, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know, not sure what that is.
Or a wafer?
Yeah, I'm almost thinking like a wafer.
Very good.
That is fantastic.
Fantastic. No. Cleanse my palate with coffee a little bit.
Yeah, that is absolutely wonderful bar. This one's going to be kind of obvious what that is.
Figs are mint. So same company. Obviously mint in the end. Oh, this one kind of exploded a little bit. But that's all good.
One of our min pins is right here down by my side. Hold on a second, guys. Come here. Come here, Boogie. So she hears us opening up wrappers, so I think she should get some too. Alright, you're not getting any. Sorry, not sharing. You can't have chocolate. No.
She's not happy about that situation.
Oh. Oh.
I just ate your mint.
My mint is all gone out of that one.
Another one? Oh, this is nice. This has a different level of mint than, say, a peppermint patty. It's much more mellow. Save some for later. It's much more mellow. Not so shocking. It's very nice. And not as sweet.
Yeah, definitely
None
not
of
as
these
sweet.
are as sweet as what we're used to.
Yeah, that is a definite fact. Typically what I'm used to here is a lot more sweetness. There's a lot mellower taste to it for sure. For sure.
There's a lot more flavor to it. You don't get just overwhelmed with sugar and sweetness.
Yeah.
Or in this case, peppermint, or even the hazelnut. It's a very mild, mellow flavor, which I enjoy.
All right, guys. Now, which one are we gonna go to?
I think we're doing the fish cock. No, we're doing the salmiakki. You want to grab a couple of our little tasting cups? We make wine and mead, and these cups we usually use when we're doing gravity readings and samplings. So they're.
I'm gonna fill this out.
There we go. So we usually we have these little cute little cups, so they come in useful. This is Koskenkorva salmiakki, which is salty liquor. It looks like a village Maybe that's who made it. But anyway, we're gonna do
just a taste.
just a little taste.
To be honest, guys, I'm a little nervous about this one. All right, well, let's give that a little sip.
She's salty. Okay. To preface, we drink absinthe as that's one of my go-to drinks is absinthe. We actually have our own absinthe fountain, do stuff like that. That's like absinthe on crack.
You can definitely taste the licorice.
You can, the licorice comes through right away, followed up by the salt. And it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It really isn't. I don't know how you would use this in a drink, but it's a taste. It's definitely a taste.
Ooh.
Finish it.
I'm gonna. But I'm gonna do one more. Here we go.
It's very reminiscent of, if you're from a Gen X generation, if you remember the black licorice Ludens, they had the wild cherry and then the black licorice, and this is very much like a little bit saltier version of that black licorice Ludens cough drop. Oh my god, are you
real hard on the black licorice? I mean, that's heavy. You can really, it comes through.
It is the first thing you taste on your tongue. As soon as it hits your tongue, it's black licorice, which I enjoy. As I said, I drink licorice, or I drink absinthe, but not something I would do as a shooter. It's kind of on the same lines as a Malort. It's going to be something we do as a dare, I think.
That would be fair.
A dare, or a penalty.
It's not it doesn't leave a horrible, because it does leave a really nice,
you do
actually.
have an aftertaste of black licorice.
Yeah, the aftertaste is good. The going down, it's really, really strong when it enters your mouth. And then you taste that salt, and it just...
Yeah, the licorice,
so weird.
The second it hits your tongue, it fills your head. It
Yes.
literally, your sinuses,
Yes.
everything, it
Yes,
fills that up.
absolutely.
And that's all you can taste. And then as that fades down, you get the salt at the finish.
Yeah.
But it's
the,
good.
But the aftertaste...
I actually like it, but it's not something I'm going to drink
No.
a lot of.
I think my face said it all. So anyways, we are going to get on to... I'm going to move this to the side. We're going to get on to...
And I'm going to go ahead and read the label of it because I think it's hilarious. If you wanted to order some yourself, there's the website up on the top. It's www.varusteleka.fi. VARUSTELEKA.fi. Kalakale, kalakuko, fish cock. Then there's a picture of a fish. The next line is smoked salmon in rye bread. Does not contain fish cock. So there is a disclaimer that it does not contain actual fish cock, which is good. So this, I can see, like taking something like this out when he's going camping where it's not anywhere around me. So, but yeah, okay, go ahead and open it. In our family, we have what is called a no thank you bite. And if somebody calls a no thank you bite on you, you have to taste it no matter what. This is how we got our kids to taste stuff when they were growing up, and we still use it to this day. He pulled out a no thank you bite on me. Shh. Snippet. Shh. He pulled out a no thank you bite card on me for this, so I have to try it.
All right. Here we go. Oh, that looks interesting.
Oh no!
I'm not excited about the smell.
Okay, so you see right away, you see the rye bread. Do I want to say what it smells like?
Snip it. No, stop it.
It kind of smells like dog food. I'm I'm hoping it's better. I'm
Oh.
gonna go into this with an open mind.
It does
But
smell
it
like
smells like dog food.
dog food. I want to show you guys a quick look so you can see what we're looking at here. So we are going to continue on with the taste test. Oh my god. I am not looking forward to this.
So, oh, the bread is dense.
Wow. Do I need a little knife or you got it?
I got it. Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh no.
Okay, so I don't know if John wants to show you this, but there's a layer of rye bread on the top. There is a layer of salmon, and then another layer of rye bread on the bottom.
Let me bring it over.
And here's that layer of rye bread.
Okay guys, I'm going to bring this over to you so you can see this. So you can see the rye bread up top. It's not focusing really well. Salmon in the middle, rye bread on the bottom.
And and I will say this, I'm very pleasantly surprised that the first thing I didn't smell was fish. Because I don't like real fishy fish. Itadakimasu.
Alright guys.
Oh, it's not bad.
For how it smells and how it tastes, two different things altogether.
Would I say I would look this out, hunt this out to eat it? No. But the rye bread does it takes away a little bit from the salmon. You don't taste the salmon as much. You get the rye bread, and there's some spices in there. I almost want to say like anise that I'm tasting. In the rye bread, that is not letting the salmon come through, which I appreciate.
There's some smoky flavor there too.
There's
It's definitely smoky.
It's a combination of flavors.
It is not as bad as I thought.
The consistency is dense. It's not
really, really dense.
It's not dry. It's not slimy. It's not fatty. It's not any of those things. But it's actually really good. It's just that weird smell that we got to begin with was kind of a little bit off-putting, but
that smell was definitely off-putting. But I will be honest, I actually like it.
you can have my hand.
I am really surprised. It is way better, surprisingly better than what I was anticipating. Especially when you read on the label where it says fish cock, you don't have no idea.
But it says it doesn't contain fish cock, so we're good there.
Then you open up and you smell it and you're like, oh, that was not pleasant. But if you like salmon and you like smoked salmon, that's what I get out of it. Okay. Last but not least, whatever this,
Turkish pepper.
and I gotta show you guys this. So I don't know what these three flames mean. Is it like super hot? Oh, and it literally says on the back, too hot to handle.
I am not guaranteeing I'm going to finish this.
Let me I'm gonna get a small dish so just
Yes,
in case it does not make it.
We can spit them in there.
That'll work. That'll work.
If it doesn't pass the vibe check, we have an exit plan. Let me see, I want to smell it.
You smell it?
It doesn't have a strong smell, but it's not a candy smell either. So maybe it's not candy. Maybe it's...
I can't even. It almost has a liquid smell there too.
Well, we're gonna go for it. It's a lozenge. Here we go. It's a salmiakki.
It is.
It's a salted licorice.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where to eat this. Maybe that's to come.
There's a little tingle on your tongue when you put it in. A lot saltier than this. I'm getting a heat in my throat.
I was just gonna say that.
Did you bite yours? And?
Well, there's something in there. That is weird.
Is it hot? Super hot? Worse than we can handle?
It's not super hot. I would not give it 3 flames hot. That is really, I can't really explain it. It's not gross, but it's not good.
The center is a little bit bitter, salty, much saltier. Not hotter.
No, it's not. I said it's too hot to handle. I disagree with that. It's definitely not too hot to handle. It does when you get to the center, whatever is in there, there's a kick to it, but it's not.
And it's not the kind of hot that like engulfs your mouth and your taste buds. It's
Well, yeah.
oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but my mouth is. I mean,
There's
my
definitely
sinuses are clear now.
There's some tingling.
There's some tingling going
But
on.
this and this are very similar. The
Yeah.
2 items in taste, very similar.
Yeah. I'd be willing to
That
bet
hits me harder.
that's a spicy salmiakki, maybe a paste that's in the center of those on top and inside of a salmiakki. It's not bad.
Right.
None of this was like horrible.
No. I enjoyed the chocolate bars.
The chocolate bars were amazing.
Fantastic.
Good job there. I appreciate they're not as heavy in chocolate and very much creamier and much milkier than here. Fish cock.
I enjoyed more than I thought I was gonna. Right on. Well, guys, I'm really grateful you got to meet my wife and hang out with her for a few minutes with me. I'm extremely grateful she was with because she has a lot better able to explain flavor profiles way better than I can. I either like it or I don't. She can identify stuff a lot better and explain it better. So I really appreciate her coming along for that part as well. And yeah, guys, remember, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and I appreciate y'all very much.